Well, folks, today we are going to see in this lecture the mathematics class 11th, first chapter, that is sets. So, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the concept of sets. This is the first chapter in class 11th, and from here, the mathematics starts, and then it goes from class 11th to 12th. The topic Today's topic is the very easy one. I am going to explain in this topic what is a set, the fundamental things about this chapter, what are the things we are going to learn. It is going to be very interesting. Study material I have taken from the NCERT book. So, if you see this video from beginning to end, I don't think you will require another reading of this chapter from the NCERT book. Apart from the theoretical points of the chapter, there will be another video where we will take up the exercises also of this chapter so that you can learn the complete chapter, including exercises, how the solutions have been worked out here on this platform itself. So let us start about this chapter and let us start learning what are sets. Correct? So this is class 11, chapter number 1, sets. We are going to study about this. But let us see what are sets. In the simple terms, basically sets are nothing but collection of objects but collection of every object or every item is a set. No, we will see in the later part of this chapter when we progress. But as a in simple terms, you can say it's a collection of, you can say, objects of some particular kind. Correct? Like we have seen, a pack of cards. It is the collection of cards, crowd of the people, or a cricket team. Cricket team is the collection of the cricket players. So we can say collection of objects of a particular kind. But before going into the detail, now the normal question comes, why this study is required? Basically, as you progress learning about the mathematics, then in the study of geometry, sequences, and probability. Like so many fields are there, knowledge of sets is very essential. Correct? Now, let us see sets and their representation. Means what are sets and how to represent them. Correct? As I have spoken, it is a collection of objects of a particular kind, like pack of cards, crowd of people. We are talking about crowd of people, not crowd of animals or any other crowd. So this is a collection of the objects of a particular kind. Correct? A cricket team, correct? We come across so many collections like natural numbers. We know natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes on up to infinity. So it is a collection of objects of a particular kind, correct? Prime numbers, prime numbers are distinct. So if we have a collection of these, so this is also a set, correct? Now, just see here, let us examine this odd natural numbers less than 10. That is this thing. This is also a set rivers of India. There will be finite number of rivers in India. This can be a set. The rivers in other countries are different from India, of course. So rivers in India, it's a particular kind of object. Vowels in English alphabet, namely A, E, I, O. So these vowels, they are known differently in the alphabets, vowels and consonants, correct? So this can also be various kinds of triangles, Then prime factor of 210, that is, these are the prime factors of 210. No other prime factor can be there. So they are also a particular kind of, or you can say solution of this. Solution of this means x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So these are distinct objects and they also form a type of collection of objects which are solution of this equation, correct? So like that, these are the particular kind of objects which can make sets. You must have seen in your earlier classes the set of natural numbers, set of all integers, natural numbers, set of all integers, correct? Then set of all rational numbers. We know real numbers, they comprise rational numbers and plus irrational numbers. Correct? So a set of all rational numbers, it is a particular kind of object. Set of real numbers, or we can say define set of positive integers, set of positive real rational numbers, and set of positive real numbers. Just you have to remember these things because we are going to use these notations very often in the mathematics, particularly in this chapter. So, what is N? What is Z? What is Q? What is R? Z plus, Q plus, R plus. You just remember these things because they will be used as it is. Every time nobody is going to write set of real numbers or set of all rational numbers. So please remember all these things. Correct? Now let us proceed further. If I say 10 best movies or 15 best actors or the most renowned mathematicians. Now, are they sets? Now, for me, there may be some 10 best movies which may not be for the other people. Suppose Ram says, these are my 10 best movies, but Sham says, no, these are my 10 best movies. So, particularly if you see, it differs from person to person. So such collection of data, we can call it not well defined. Correct? Like we have seen here, it is all well defined. Correct? These are here also, these are well defined. Correct? These are all well defined data or not. With this, now we can conclude that since they are not well defined, it is not a objects of a particular kind. So we can say a set is a well defined collection of objects. I hope this is clear. Now, in place of objects, we can write elements or members. These are depending on the set. We can use these terms. Correct? A set is basically usually denoted by capital denoted by capital letter. That is A, B, C, D, like that. And this is for the set. And what about the members of the set or elements of the set? Elements of the set are denoted by small letters A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Correct? So, suppose you have a set is so it is a set A which has elements A, B, C. So A, B, C, they are the elements of set A. That means if you want to say this thing, yeah, means A belongs to A. Now, there is a Greek word for belonging, means this, means A belong to A. Correct? Here in this case, A belong to A, B belong to A, C belong to A. But suppose we say D does not belong to A. Means this is shown by like this. Means D does not belong to A. Correct? Suppose V is a set of vowels in English alphabet. That means V will be a set is always denoted by this bracket, remember, and this will be A, E, I, O, U. So these are the elements of V. So here we can write A belongs to V, but B does not. Correct. Suppose P is a set P is of prime number. Sorry, prime factors of 30. So P, what will be the elements of this? 2, 3, 5. So that means your 3 is a belongs to P, but 15 does not belong to. So this is basically how to represent a set, how to represent elements, and how to represent what belongs to the set and what does not belong to the set. Correct? Now, let us go further. There are two methods of one is roster or tabular form. As we have seen here, this is the roster form. Whatever above these sets we have written, these are all roster form. Another method is set builder form. In roster form, basically all the elements are listed and they are enclosed in this kind of bracket. Like roster form, like set of all natural numbers which divide 42. That what will be its set? That will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. So all the elements in the roster form we have written. Correct? Now, suppose if I say set of all natural numbers, then in the roster form, it is not possible to write all the natural numbers. Correct? Because this will go up to infinity. Then how do we write? We just it is written as dotted, dotted, and then bracket is cluttered. Because this will go indefinitely. So it is not always practical to write all the sets in the roster form. Correct? Now, let us see roster form. Suppose if we write set of letters of the word school. Then what will be its set? It will be S C H O L. All the letters are there. These will be the elements of this set. With these letters or with these elements, you can form the word school. Correct? This can be written as like this also. H O L S C. So order of the elements is not important in roster form. Order of the element is not important. You can write it here. Order of listing elements has no relevance. Correct? So these are the main things about the roster form. Now let us talk about set builder form. Suppose you have in the roster form, you have week, it is the set of vowels. Now, if we write this thing, this is a roster form. Suppose if we write this thing in set builder form, then how we can write week equal to same bracket x. X is the element. Now you have to define x. What is x? X is the a vowel in English alphabet. Correct. We can use X, Y, Z, whatever you want to use. This shows this is an element and you have to define that element. Then it is the same thing as this. Correct? Here, let us see what is this? This is the element. Element of the set. Correct? Followed by colon. What this column says? After this column, we write, what is this? This is the property of element. So this we can read it as V is the set of all X. We can write it as V the set of all X such that X is a vowel in of the English alphabet. Correct? These braces basically are the set of all. Column stands for such that. This is the set of all is braces. Such that column. Correct? Now let us see some few examples in the set builder form. Suppose you have A, X, colon, X is a natural number and so it means A is the set of all X and X is a natural, first of all, natural number, and X should also be in between 3 and 10. Correct? So what will be these numbers? These numbers will be basically in roster form. If you want to write, this will be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is in just roster form, and above one is a set builder form. Correct? As we have seen above, correct? Suppose there was a, we have 42, which divide 42. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Then what other things are there? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. 14, 21, 42. So this is the roster form of all the numbers which divide 42. We want to write in set builder form, we can write simply x. X is such that x is a natural number which divides 42. Correct? So this is how you can represent your set. There are two methods of representing a set. We have learned one is roster form and another one is set builder form. Correct? Now let us go further. This is an example which is given in the NCERT book. So let us take up all these things also so that you can understand. Write the solution set of equation x square plus x minus 2. So x square plus x minus 2 is 0. We can factorize it. So x minus 1, x plus 2 is 0, or x equal to minus 1 and this is the solution. Now, what is the solution set? We have to solution set. So, solution set in the roster form. In the roster form is nothing but minus 1 and 2. That is the answer. Correct? Write the set x such that x is a positive integer and x square is less than 40 in the roster form. Correct? So we have to write such numbers whose square is less than 40. Correct? So this solution set, we can write it as solution set one, because the square of 1 is less than 40, 2, because the square of 2 is less than 40, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6 also. But we cannot include 7 because 7's square is basically 49 and which is greater than 40. So this is the basically set in roster form. Correct? Write the set A in the set builder form. You have to see the properties of the elements, then only you can write it as. So you can write A and here dot 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 is there means it is going to infinity. So we can easily write x such that x is the square of Natural numbers. What are these natural numbers? Correct. Or we can write it this also. This way also it can be written. X X is equal to n square, where n belongs to n. I told you these notations you run where capital N denotes set of natural numbers. Correct? So in two ways you can write this. Then write the set in the form of set builder form. So you can write it as here you see these are all natural numbers. And in the denominator also there are natural numbers. Thus there is a relationship. Means x says that x is equal to n upon n plus 1. Correct? Where n is a natural number and also one more thing is there because here no dot dot is there. That means it is a set with finite elements. Then so here actually it ends up in the numerator at 6. That means we can write it as 1 is less than n is less than equal to 6. You have to take care of while writing the things in the set builder form. Correct? Now match each of the set on the left described in the roster form and the same set on the set builder form. So you have to match this. PRINCAL. Basically, these are all the alphabets. So this is matched here. There is no problem. Correct? Now, just see this set builder form. X is an integer and x plus 1 is equal to 1. This is not possible. Integer, if you put integer, means here basically only integer you will find it is x has to be 0 because 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is your second one. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 18. They are basically the divisors. And solution of this is this set. Correct? So this is how you can very easy questions. Correct? So here we will stop as a part 1 video lecture. In the part 2, we will go further. What are the type of sets? Correct? Wait for that video. If you like this video, please give your comments in the comments box. because that becomes my motivation to make beautiful videos, relevant videos, the videos which are going to help you for me, some motivation for me. So please do subscribe my channel and please do let me know how was this video. It's a mathematics video. I have started this series, mathematics, because I teach some aspiring students mathematics also. So the idea came to me, why not make the videos for you also pertaining to mathematics subject. Thank you very much.